Welcome back. So for this deep dive, we're digging into something you probably have in your fridge right now. Carrots.
Yeah, our listener source material describes them as crunchy, sweet, and full of color. Simple enough, right?
Right. But the mission here is to go way beyond just, throwing them in a salad.
Exactly. The sources make a big promise. Carrots are supposedly loaded with nutrients that keep your body strong and glowing.
And eating them daily unlocks, well, quite a few benefits.
That's the plan. We're aiming to give you a kind of shortcut looking at four main health areas this humble orange root is meant to support.
Okay, so not just saying eat your carrots, but getting into the how and why, establishing them as maybe nature's internal repair kit.
I like that, a repair kit. We'll start with the most famous benefit, the one everyone knows.
Vision.
Vision. But we'll see how that connects outward
Right?
and then dive deeper into the body.
Sounds good. It feels like the nutrients must overlap quite a bit.
Oh, they definitely do. Once you grasp beta-carotene, you see its fingerprints everywhere, from your eyes right down to your cells.
Okay, let's start there then. Vision. We've all heard it, maybe even the old wartime stories. But how does it actually work? The sources point to beta-carotene.
Right. Beta-carotene is the star here, but it's actually a precursor, a provitamin A.
Meaning the body has to do something with it first.
Exactly. It converts beta-carotene into active vitamin A, retinol, and it's pretty efficient at it.
And that's what the eyes use.
Yes, that vitamin A is essential for making rhodopsin.
Rhodopsin, okay, that rings a bell. That's the pigment in the retina for low light.
Precisely, in the rod cells. That's why the sources stress it's not just vaguely good for eyes, but vital for sharp vision, and specifically helps prevent night blindness.
Which led to that rather dramatic line in the source.
Ah, yes. It's literally food for your eyes. A bit dramatic, but it makes the point.
What's really interesting, though, is how this same protective function seems to branch out. Benefit number 2, skincare. How do we get from eyeballs to looking younger?
Well, it's that synergy again. You've got the vitamin A from the beta-carotene busy with cell repair, keeping the skin's structure sound.
Yeah, okay.
But carrots also have other powerful antioxidants, carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin.
Lutein and zeaxanthin. I usually hear about those just for eye health, like macular degeneration.
Right, but they actually accumulate in the skin too. And there, they seem to offer some photoprotection. Think of it like a very mild internal sunscreen, helping absorb some UV.
So it's not just about looking smoother, it's actually helping repair damage and maybe even block some new environmental hits.
Yeah.
That's more significant than just moisture.
Absolutely. The combination vitamin A and these antioxidants helps repair skin cells, fights dryness, and can slow down those visible signs of aging. It's working from the inside out.
Which explains why the source mentioned that specific tip.
The daily glass of carrot juice, yeah. As a focused way to get those nutrients in and aim for that fresh, youthful, and radiant look, it taps into that whole internal repair idea.
Okay, let's move deeper inside the body now. Segment 2. Strengthening the internal defenses. We're talking immune system and heart health.
And here, the key players highlighted are vitamin C and fiber, another power couple.
Right. We hear vitamin C for immunity all the time. Was there anything specific in the sources about carrots that made their contribution, special?
Well, while the vitamin C is definitely an infection fighter, what seemed more unique in the source's angle was how carrots use both vitamin C and fiber together to really support the cardiovascular system.
Okay, so the fiber's playing a big role for the heart. But just saying lowers cholesterol feels a bit surface level for a deep dive. What's the actual mechanism there?
Good question. It's mainly about the soluble fiber in carrots. When you eat it, this type of fiber gets into your digestive system and it basically grabs onto bile acids.
Bile acids. Why does grabbing them matter?
Because your liver makes bile acids, and it uses cholesterol from your blood to do it. Normally, a lot of those bile acids get reabsorbed further down. But when the soluble fiber binds to them, they can't be reabsorbed. They get flushed out, essentially.
I see. So the liver loses its bile acids and has to make more.
Exactly. And to make more, it has to pull more cholesterol out of your bloodstream.
So the carrot fiber isn't directly attacking cholesterol. It's just creating a situation where the body has to use up more of its own supply. That's quite clever.
It really is. A sort of active intervention via a passive substance. You combine that clever cholesterol-lowering mechanism with the antioxidant support of vitamin C, and you get solid protection for the heart.
Which explains the source's neat summary.
Healthy heart, healthy you. Simple, but based on some complex biology.
That mechanism really adds weight. But fiber's job isn't done yet, is it? That whole bulking and binding action leads us straight into segment 3, the practical stuff like digestion and weight management.
Yeah, for this part, it's almost all about the
What's
fiber.
their depth?
Carrots are dense, right. And that fiber content provides, according to the sources, sort of three main benefits that help with maintaining a healthy weight naturally.
Okay, 3 benefits. Break them down for me. How does just munching on a carrot help manage weight?
Well, the first one is pretty straightforward. Satiety, feeling full.
Makes sense. They're crunchy, take time to eat,
Exactly. You have to chew them well, and then that fiber absorbs water in your stomach. It takes up space, digests slower, so you feel full longer.
meaning you're less likely to reach for, I don't know, a bag of chips an hour later.
Precisely. The mechanics of eating it plus the density work together.
Okay, benefit 1. Satiety, what's 2?
Benefit 2 is the prebiotic function. We often just think of fiber as roughage, but it's actually food for your good gut bacteria.
Feeding the microbiome,
Yeah.
which we're learning is crucial for, well, pretty much everything, including metabolism.
You got it. A healthy gut environment, fueled by things like carrot fiber, is better at absorbing nutrients efficiently and regulating metabolic processes. Your internal ecosystem runs better.
Okay, so satiety and feeding good gut bugs, what's the third leg?
The third is really the natural outcome of the first two working together. When you feel fuller for longer and your gut is processing things efficiently and effectively, it just naturally supports maintaining a balanced weight.
It's not a quick fix or a diet trick, it's fundamental support.
Exactly. Systemic support from a very accessible food.
Okay, that brings us neatly to the end of this dive into the surprisingly complex carrot. We've really covered a lot, positioning it as maybe the preventative multi-tool in the vegetable drawer.
We really have. We broke down those four big areas. Vision and skin, leveraging that converted vitamin A and specific antioxidants like lutein for cell repair and protection.
Then immunity and heart health, boosted by vitamin C, but especially by that clever soluble fiber mechanism binding bile acids to lower cholesterol.
Right. And finally, digestion and weight management, driven by fiber's power to make you feel full and feed your beneficial gut bacteria.
And the sources made it clear this isn't some complicated regime. It's easy to integrate.
Absolutely. Crunch them raw, roast them till they're sweet, sip them as juice for a concentrated hit. The sources frame carrots as one of nature's simplest ways to give your health a little boost every single day.
What really struck me listening back is that constant theme of repair and prevention.
Yeah, especially how beta-carotene isn't just passive, it actively helps repair skin cells and protect eyes from long-term damage. It's doing work.
So if this everyday root vegetable really acts like a cellular repair kit, as the source material strongly suggests, the final question for you listening is, how are you actually using it?
Is it just an afterthought, a bit of color in a salad?
Or could it be, as these sources imply, a form of daily preventative maintenance for your body? Something to think about.